Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Glenda and today we're going to be creating a look and reviewing the new Mini Love Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette and cheek duo. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to I create this look, and I'm going to talk to you about my opinion about these two products. So for those who don't know, this collection is already available at the Natasha Denona website. The eyeshadow palette has a retail price of $25 and the cheek duo has a retail price of $42. They also released a new lipstick, which I didn't buy because I already have so many lipsticks with that same shade. If you don't want to buy from the Natasha Denona website and you're still interested in buying these products, you could also be you're also going to be able to find them at Sephora on January 28th. So you receive the eyeshadow palette on this packaging, and this is how the eyeshadow palette looks like. It's a mini palette, comes in this cherry color, and it has really pretty colors. And if you want to compare the $25 eyeshadow palette from Natasha Denona and the $48 eyeshadow palette, this is the comparison, so you kind of have an idea of how much product you're gonna get. You get a lot less product, but once again, if you are wanting to try Natasha Denona's formula, you can start with the $25. It's gonna be a lot more affordable than buying $48 or $65 or $129 like her other eyeshadow palettes. The Chic Duo comes in this box, and this is how the packaging looks like. Stunning, it's beautiful. It's like this Barbie packaging, and when you open it up, it has a mirror and you find a cream blush and a highlighter. So this is made of this has a formula that's not gonna be chalky or powdery, that's gonna, you know, get on top of your cream blush. It's gonna stay like. All right, so let's go ahead and let me show you how I created this look, and at the end of the video I'm gonna show you the swatches, and also I'm going to tell you my honest opinion about each of the products and the shades that I used. Alright guys, this is the final look. So I ended up creating a more dramatic look. Let's start talking about the eyeshadow palette and the shades. So this is a small eyeshadow palette, has 3 shimmers and 2 matte colors. Let me start talking to you about the matte colors. So this one was beautiful and it was super easy to blend. This one was a little bit harder to blend. I guess it's because it's darker color, so it takes a little bit longer to blend, but it will blend at the end, but it's just gonna take a little bit more work than this one. So just keep that in mind. So about the shimmers, so this one, it's a little bit more intense. You could use it by itself. I did not wet my brush when I used them. I just wanted to check and see how they perform on its own. This is super intense as well, and I use that for my brow bone, for my inner corner, but you could also use it over the lid, and I think it's gonna look beautiful as well. This one's more like a topper. You could use it by itself if you want to, like if you want to create a more simple and delicate look, you could use that by itself. And it's gonna have kind of like a shimmery particles in your eye, kind of. I like it more as a topper, but you could also use it by itself. I don't think it's gonna look bad. It's not gonna show that much on camera, but on real life I think it's gonna show really pretty. And the cherry color, it's really pretty. It has a plastic packaging, it's small, compact. As I said before, if you want to try Natasha Denona formula, I think the best way to do it is trying the $25 mini eyeshadow palettes. So that way you're gonna know if you're gonna like it or not. If you are looking for something more neutral to use on your daily basis, this is not gonna be a neutral eyeshadow palette. This is something you can use for the day, depending on how you do the look. You could do a more like soft look for the day, more neutral look. You could definitely do that with this eyeshadow palette, but it's gonna be like pinkies, purples, dark purples. That's all you're gonna get with this eyeshadow palette. So if you're looking for like more neutral colors, you're not gonna find that on this eyeshadow palette. But for night looks, you could also create like more dramatic looks, and it's gonna look beautiful. So I love the look I came up with. I think it's a beautiful eyeshadow palette, and I do recommend that it has a beautiful formula. So once again, this is the $48 eyeshadow palette, and this is the $25. It's currently available at the Natasha Denona website at this moment, and it will be available at Sephora on January 28th. So let's go ahead and talk about the cheek duo. So as I said before, packaging, everything. Like this is $42 on her website. If you want to save some money and you also want the lipstick that came up with this collection, they have a bundle that you pay $80 for the 3 items. And you save like $12 to $15. I think it's what you save for the 3 of them. So when you open it up, it has the cream blush and a highlighter. Once again, this formula is not going to transfer to the cream blush. It's not chalky, it's not powdery, nothing. So it's going to make it last even longer, and it's such a huge amount of product that you get in here. You get, let me see if I can find how many. All right, so you get 8.5 grams on the blush side, and then 6 grams on the highlighter side. So that's pretty good. That's a really good amount. So you compare with my hand. Let me just like show you so you kind of have an idea. So it's basically the palm of my hand and a little bit more. So it's a really good quantity, it's a really good amount, and it's gonna last forever. And I was saying the other day in one of my other videos, I don't typically use cream blushes, but I love this one. I love the formula. I loved how easy it is to apply. So quick tip with this, the cream blush, I'll recommend you to go light hand on this, because if you get too much product, you're gonna make a mess in your face. So start, like super light-handed with the brush. You could also do it with the sponge. Start, light-handed once again, and then start building it up, because if you don't do that, you're gonna create a mess, because it's pigmented. It's really pigmented. So that's my recommendation. This beautiful, as you can see on my face, super beautiful. Alright, so let me go ahead and show you the swatches for the eyeshadow palette. Now let's go ahead and swatch the Cheek Duo.